just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 3 now. They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On the counter, Hall. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First give of the game to the LSU product. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Hand off to the back. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Okay,
2nd and 3 now.
set up. Drop goal 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has it in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Pass play coming here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Ready up.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow now against a blitz. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the first.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here, but I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He loses the football. And the Saints grab it. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. How about this? It's a 2-0 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. Remember, they got it back on the fumble to end the 1st. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take. 11, MT.
Staying with Robinson. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
I'm one, right? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds Kincaid. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his target, Robinson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. To the air, 3rd and long. Finding Collins. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Saints got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Eleven. God.
Robinson on the inside give. And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Being offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
God.
Another carry for Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
On 1, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 11, Tomlin. God.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
11 MT. God.
Burrow back to throw. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here we go.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. God.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 1, ready?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Hall running between the tackles. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11. 11 mighty. 11, 12.
Burrow setting to throw. Wilson's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good set. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of the defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Stop.
He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Now give left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
11 MT. Stop.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
We're good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12.
A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
Eleven. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Gun.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Eleven. 11. Stop.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
On 2. 11 Thomas. Stop.
That's complete to Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
12. Stop.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
He'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. 3rd and long for him here. Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 38. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. some off the deficit late in the quarter. Nico Collins with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, here we go.
Palmer coming in motion left. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Here we go.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
On 1, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up first and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second
11,
down.
11. Cut.
Now the give for Bijan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Let's get set.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Cut.
Back to throw it. The back's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And this is a nice gain. That stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 47. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. On the counter, Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders down by 7. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
From the 28. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Try to run for it with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Okay, ready?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Come on, set!
Now to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They've got first down from the 31.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll look to throw it. Finds Kincaid. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here we go.
They've got first down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Gun. Start.
They give it to him again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Top line, ready?
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping up grades and just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper, up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Sean, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I've been dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, bill, with the plan to the steps. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him